There likely is no God. Here's why. It's a problem of evil. Now you're probably saying, well, we have free will, Mike, that's why people don't choose to go to heaven. Well, the problem is that even if we did have free will, it's still compatible to suggest that God could have created a world in which everybody has free will and everybody in that world freely chooses to get to heaven. So why didn't God create that world?
So now you're moving on to jail Mackie and compatibilism. To illustrate Mackie's argument, imagine you're walking behind someone and you see him drop his wallet. He seems to be unaware. Now at this point, you have several options. You could pick up the wallet and return it to him, or you could pick it up, put it in your own pocket, and quietly walk away. A free person is capable of making either choice. That's what freedom is all about. Now, suppose you make the right choice and return the wallet. 5 minutes later, you're walking down the same street and see someone else drop a wallet. Again, you have both options open to you. And again, you make the right choice. Good on you. And this could go on and on. In any individual instance, it's clearly possible for you to freely do the right thing. This is true of the first, second, or 247th wallet. But if it's possible for you to choose the good on one occasion, then it's possible for you to choose it on every occasion, even though your choices are free. So, Mackie argues that even though it's unlikely, it is logically possible that free creatures could always choose the good. So why couldn't God have just made a world where that happens? Think back to my wallet example. Why were your choices free? Because you had the ability to do either one. You could give the wallet back, or you could keep it for yourself. The choice was solely yours. Is it really still your choice if someone else brainwashes you into always making the same choice? You may think you're choosing freely, but are you really? Is a brainwashed mind a free mind? You see, while Mackie couches this argument in elaborate, fancy-sounding rhetorical flourish, when we look past the fancy trappings, he's still saying that God could create creatures who would always freely choose certain determined outcomes. But if an outcome is determined, it is by definition not free. Now Mackie tries to get around this by kind of redefining what freedom means. And he says it means taking an action that is consistent with your desires, even if an outside source is determining what your desires will be. But as we've seen, that's not freedom. That's brainwashing. So no, it isn't possible for God to create a world where all creatures always freely choose the good. Because the moment we insert a third party into the act of choosing, a third party who is determining the outcome, then the choice isn't really ours anymore, and it isn't free.